Hello and welcome to Dark Souls. This will be about as close as I can get anyways to having a blind playthrough for this game. I have played through the introduction just a little bit, but I'll start a new character despite that. And I have experience with Dark Souls 2 on the PS3. I've had this game for a while, and just for the sake of argument, just because that's what I use for everything. Anyways, we're just gonna have, nah, we'll be normal about this. I have very little actual experience with the game. I haven't really watched many videos on it, and the videos that I have watched, I barely retained any information from, so, I like the fact that he starts with the Master Key, but I think I'd rather start with a build more like the Knight or the Wanderer. Could just start with a Warrior, which is fairly vanilla anyways. Bandit just seems weird to me. I love the idea of the Hunter, but no Sorcerer, no Pyromancer, no Cleric. And I'm not gonna commit suicide. Although the stats start fairly nicely. I think we'll go with the Knight, though. Gift. That seems pointless. I'm sure you can pick those up. That doesn't seem like it does anything. Opens any basic lock. That sounds useful. Special tribal. Ooh. I like the sound of that anyways. Seems like a beginner's type of item though. Just from my experience with the other game. I'd rather have a stable character, so we're gonna start with that. Probably winds up being like the worst thing to possibly start with, but anyways, yeah, I'm reading all this stuff as I'm letting everybody else look at it too. Does this even have any, like, I'm thinking on a logical end, I think I'd rather just have a slim character, because I feel like that would make you smaller, but I doubt that that's actually the case. Here. I'm just gonna hold down the button. Oh, it doesn't loop. Okay. How about that? Apparently I'm a cleric that's a knight. Awesome. Hair. We will have some. Well, seems fitting. Color is fine. You know what? Yeah, no, that's not... How do they call that dark purple? That is like grayish. Same thing goes for the dark blue. Yeah, we'll stick with black. Okay. Yep. We'll start with this character.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark.
Yawn, I'm falling asleep.
Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
Ooh, nice visual. Suddenly looks really cool.
Me too. the first of the dead.
The first of the dead? You look like many dead.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenge the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Cool. Seems like we're gonna actually get into the game now. I hope. That was longer than I anticipated. Yay! Yay! More cutscene. Although I kind of remembered this one.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
Are you done talking?
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Are they taking down a wall?
Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
I hope not. Dead rat. The heck? Bunch of cockroaches crawling around near me. Oh, I don't look human. Granted, I knew you became an undead in this game, but I didn't know you started as one. Who the heck are you? Why is his butt glowing? He has a glowing thing coming out of his butt. I don't think I want to touch it. And yet, I kind of know that you have to. Oh. Well, it's not his butt there, so that's better. Alright, so we got the key. Got this horrible weapon in hand. I'm gonna skip most of these messages because I believe they're tutorial and I know the basic controls. One down. Let's see. Just die. Thank you. another man down. Yeah, so as I said, I'm familiar with the controls. I know the general gist of the game. It took me a second to remember how to run, but no, I know the basic controls. Seems like I'm kind of given a dick move as far as weapons are concerned, though, because that's not a sword. That is a handle. And somehow I'm supposed to do something with that. Okay, a bonfire. Apparently you touch a sword and that'll light a bonfire. That seems kind of weird to me, but whatever. Okay. Now, I do, as I said, I have played through this intro sequence, and I know that this next thing is kind of a dick move. And I think this is the only thing that when I originally tried to play this game, because I have tried to play it a little bit, never got very far, though, so. And I did end up looking up how to get through this, because this was kind of ridiculous without realizing that there was something else going on here. Yeah. See? You don't have to do anything to this guy. You just need to run away. That part I kind of knew. First time I just kind of let myself die to that. Okay, shut up, phone. Okay. Shouldn't have any more interruptions for that. Oh, we got another bonfire. Let's light that sucker up. And get your shield. Do I have a shield? Alright, so I don't have a shield. After checking my inventory. Oh, what? That's BS. I just got an arrow in the chest. At least it's not an arrow to the knee. Haha. Bad joke. Raspberries. They're delicious. And back to our game. Where am I? Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to take care of my dogs for a minute. They were barking their heads off for no reason whatsoever. I need to remember I can't really have them in the room while I'm trying to record. Oh, I needed to equip. There we go. Now I can fight this guy. Sort of. And by fight, I mean I can walk up to him, block a hit, and wish that, you know, he would run away like I think he's supposed to. Well, at least I can backstab him. I need to remember there's a lock-on button. How did that just totally miss? This is getting this is becoming a very frustrating battle. I know there's a sword a little ways up, but I'm afraid to get it and get killed by this guy. You know what? Screw it. Now I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to get that first. Because this is ridiculous. It should die from 300 strikes. Thank you for dying. Please don't come back. Even though I know you probably will. Man, I'm overweight. Already, apparently. Passing through the shadows. Raspberry. I don't need to read your stupid message. I'm gonna go run into that thing. Which I kind of already knew about again. So that did not kill me like the dick move that it would have been had I not already gone through this part once before.
Oh, you. You're no Hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Why the hell not?
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing.
Whoa. I don't know what just happened.
Why?
Well, I guess that's one way to get that. That's not what I intended to do. I guess that worked. Even if that was totally not my intent whatsoever. Man down. So we got this guy over here. Right, I forget, you can parry this guy. Which allows you to do that. Which is ridiculous. Though the sad thing is I think that's the first time I've ever successfully done that. I believe you're supposed to take this in two hands like I've not done here. Walk through this light and I think it's R2. I think it's supposed to be a strong attack. Nope. Rank up. I actually died in one, aren't I? Oh god, this is way too freaking close. No! I didn't actually take damage from that though, did I? Let's just try some regular attacks. I'm doing really bad, aren't I? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I can't seem to run away. It's making me nervous. Ooh. Ow. last potion, or whatever you call this stupid thing. Really? That's BS. I am going to die. Oh, thank God. I don't think I died to him the last time I played this, so it'd been kind of sad if I did now. Why does it sound like he's still in the room? Let's go. I know I can leave, but I want to do one other thing quick, which was just something I stupidly forgot to do. There's a passageway that's supposed to be a shortcut that I never opened up. We're gonna kill this guy again, who is now running away like he was supposed to the last time. And successfully pissing me off as the process of that. And he's dead. What I wanted to do, I should have done on the first run through rather than making everybody wait through me doing this again, is open this door, which, if I'm not mistaken, could only be opened from this side, if I recall, when I was playing this the first time. That's the bad thing about knowing a little bit about what I'm doing, is I don't know enough to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. Okay, so I can go through here now with the key that I got from the big guy. Damn, raspberries are delicious. If I recall, because I was meticulous when I first checked this area, there's an item around here. Nothing major, but... Yep. Still better than not having it. And pretty much after this, other than having played through a couple of the areas a little bit, I don't actually know what I'm trying to do. So, cutscene time. I'll be quiet for a minute.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Man, that would be epic to watch in 3D. Okay, so I think we're in the actual game now. Who's that? Oh, it was a ghost. Okay. Somebody probably started a fight with this guy.
What do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
So, seems like this first portion was cutscene city. I didn't expect it to go quite that way, but I'm gonna end this episode here. Save at the bonfire quick, but and yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. I will come right back to this game and try to get into the real bulk of things. After that, I did not expect the intro to take that long to go through, so we'll see you in the next video. If you have any comments, suggestions, feel free to leave them below in the comments section. You know, that exists on YouTube. If you like what you're seeing or would like to see what the hell I'm gonna screw up next, feel free to subscribe. We'll see you next time.